on your eyes.
I don't put your glasses this way?
Other way.
This way? Okay. Other way. No, other way.
Okay, thank you.
Where's your phone?
It's right here.
Where's your phone?
It's right here.
What's this?
Okay.
Where's my jewelry box gone?
I don't know, maybe onions.
From the plate.
Let's wake up Onion and tell her.
I understand now about my jewelry box. I am sleeping. I found my jewelry box.
Do you remember where the last place you saw it was? This is the last time you saw your jewelry box.
I'll get to me in a place now, and I can find it. It's finding it my jewelry box.
It's in the toy box?
No,
Not in the toy box. Is it in your kitchen?
no,
Is it in Appa's room?
no,
Is it in Komo's room?
no,
Is it in the kitchen?
no,
Is it in the bathroom?
no,
Is it in Tina's kitchen?
no.
You can transfer to
We are at Anguk Station and we're going to Insadong. So this is a little shortcut on how to get to Insadong Village or Insadong Street. And this is sort of a back alleyway that you can use to get to Insadong from the train station. So here we have a whole bunch of little restaurants and coffee shops. And this would be really packed on the weekend, but we came on a weekday, so it was relatively empty. Huh? Did you say something?
We want to go to someplace else.
Oh.
We have to eat dinner.
Oh. Okay.
The compass right there.
Komo's right there.
So this is a traditional Korean type of meal where it has all the side dishes out, and it's really healthy, and this is really affordable at 10,000 Korean won, which is about 10 US dollars. There's a lot of places like this one. It's very affordable and very traditional Korean food. This is a pho restaurant, of all things. It has a number, so you know it has to be authentic, right? I don't know if anyone ever buys these vintage toys. I see them out here all the time. They must get really dusty with all the yellow dust in the air, but oh, I haven't seen those white things before, actually. And there's a lot of little tchotchkes here. These are walnuts. So this street has a lot of souvenirs and traditional Korean clothes, and it's a great place to shop for souvenirs. But if you want to get a better deal on your souvenirs, you can go to Namdaemun Market, or you can go to Dongdaemun Market, and these are just big local Korean markets that will probably be cheaper than Insadong because this is more of a tourist street, and those places are more for people who like to bargain. This is a really cute shopping center. It's called Samjegil, and if you check out my vlogs, I've gone here before. These look like they're traditional Korean snacks. This looks like some kind of black sesame dessert, which is really good. I've had it at a Korean tea house before. And I just love how they decorate this place. I always want to walk around and browse all the cute little shops, but when I have my kids, I can't really do that because I have to keep an eye on them. Here is a poop playground or play area, which is really weird because it has this butt where right in front of the entryway. So I think it's a play area for older kids. Valentina is too little to go there. Anyway, this shopping center has been around for a really long time. I remember it was here in 2011 when I first visited Seoul, and I thought this place was super cute and super trendy. And when I was here, I saw somebody wearing these glitter Tom shoes, and after seeing that, I had to get myself a pair of glitter Toms. And then I bought 2 pairs, and I didn't wear the other pair for a really long time, but now I'm actually wearing my pair of gold glitter Toms again. And people are like, where did you get that? But I actually saw it in Korea for the first time a really long time ago at this shopping center. So it seems like it's kind of a trendy place, and I don't think it's changed a whole lot since then. When you're in Insadong, you'll see all these little restaurants, and it's hard to decide where to eat. So there's a few places that I would recommend, and I'll do a separate video on that, but let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. It's like a Mandoo or steamed dumpling restaurant, and it looks really good, but I'm not sure if I like how they have all these Mandoo sitting out in the open on the street. But you'll see that a lot in Korea. They like to lay out the food so you can see what it looks like. This little Korean character in a hanbok is super cute. I'm gonna have to go back there. This is called tare, which is dragon spirit candy, and I did a video on this. I'll leave a link for you guys if you're interested in seeing it. It's a traditional candy that you can find here in Insadong, and you can also find it in Myeongdong sometimes. So this is like a name steel stamp that they carve your name into, and you can pick a design. It's really pretty, and I think I bought one when I was visiting Korea in 2011, but I never actually use it. But I think it's really nice to have as a souvenir from Korea. This was some sort of cinnamon flavored wheat cracker. It was kind of reminded me of those old Taco Bell cinnamon crisps. I don't know if they still make that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So here are some more of those name stamps. I might have to do a video on these. Maybe I'll get some for my girls, because I already have one for myself. There's a lot of traditional Korean tea houses in Insadong, and I really have to try more of them because I've only been to one place, and it wasn't in Insadong, it was in Bukchondong. So I'm gonna have to explore those for you guys and hopefully put together a video. So we're walking down the main street in Insadong, and there's basically one main street which is flanked by a lot of different souvenir shops, and then there are side alleyways that go on both directions, and it's in those alleyways that you'll find a lot of traditional Korean restaurants. Someone was telling me that a while ago there was this law or some sort of movement in Korea where all of the signs in these highly touristed areas had to be in Korean only. So particularly in this neighborhood, you'll see a lot of signs that are in Korean, even Starbucks, and you won't see the English Starbucks name. So you have a lot of traditional shops like this with these calligraphy paintbrushes that seem like they're unique to this area. And there's also places that sell Korean souvenirs. But then towards the front of the street, you also have places like Club Clio and Etude House. And as you can see here, the signs are completely in Korean and they're not in English writing. This looks like an exception. I see some English writing on this sign. But for the most part, you'll see a lot of Korean writing here. So my sister-in-law found this Korean restaurant, and what they sell here is called Jjolmyeon, which is this dish that you see in the picture. They're like these thick, chewy noodles topped with vegetables and spicy sauce. And they also specialize in Mandoo here, so it's supposed to be really good. And so we just decided to stop here for lunch. never a good sign when you go to the bathroom and there's no soap, because you know that the workers use that same bathroom and they don't wash their hands with soap before they go back to work. I hope that they
You want some, Valentina?
You just have to mix it. I'm terrible at mixing noodles. It never really gets mixed properly. There's some vegetables in here, some cucumbers, some carrots, cabbage, and these chewy noodles, and some spicy sauce. It's called gochujang. Oh,
Spicy sauce?
gochujang? Oh, sweet and spicy. So the noodles. Really good. It's really refreshing. Spicy though. It's good.
Compare.
This one is a lot thinner and lighter. It feels more like you're drinking like soupy noodles, cold soupy noodles. This is more thick and chewy. Oh, smart. That was insanely spicy. Still spicy. I would recommend, if you come here, to ask for the sauce on the side, so that you can adjust the spice level, and also if you have somebody in your party who doesn't eat spicy stuff, you can share it with them, because I tried to scoop out a few noodles for Valentina so that she could have some noodles too, but there weren't that many noodles that weren't already covered with spicy sauce. Ooh, so spicy! It was good. It's really good. Now turn off the light. Which way?
Where are we going?
We're to Jjolmyeon Hanok Village.
Oh,
I
yeah?
already made a video about this.
Have you?
It's like a traditional Korean neighborhood with the traditional Hanok houses.
Okay.
Okay. 여기.